Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. How is everybody doing on this fine Friday? It's bright and sunny out here in Southern California. As you guys can see, the light is shining. I have my window wide open, just the blinds. Today is a different kind of vlogging video. It's more of a chronological what I did this week video as opposed to showing you what I did when I normally do. I was unable to record a lot of what I did because I volunteered all week at the kids' school. But before we get into today's video, let us get into some admin and intro stuff. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook, all underneath my Granny's Closet 3Gs. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I do make and sell for my farmer's market, you can head on over to my page and you can see all the listings, the photos, the pricing, and how I do my shipping and handling and how I invoice. So if you guys are interested in just browsing or interested in purchasing any of the items that I do sell, please go ahead and head on over there. Don't forget about my group page, you guys. It's my Granny's Closet 3Gs. No spacing, just add the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate and conversate about all things yarny and crafty goodness. And if you have any questions about an upcoming event or a project that you're working on, you can ask those questions there. We just ask that you don't post the pictures of a paid-for pattern. If you are new here, a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys.
T-shirt of the day.
All right, you guys. I have Mr. Arthur Curry, Aquaman himself. I am not wearing my shoes to match this right now, but I was wearing them earlier this morning. Today's going to be a little bit of a different kind of video. Like I said, I'm not going to be showing you what I did chronologically during the week like I normally do. I wasn't able to really record a whole bunch of a lot because it was back to school night all week, and I did volunteer from morning till evening for back to school night. Now, because my kids' school is a TK through 8th grade, they had different group grades for each day. So I was there almost every day this week except for Monday. And I wasn't really able to record. Like, I did record one 30-minute video of me crocheting a cozy, but I was going through my videos because I was running out of memory and I started deleting, and I accidentally deleted that one. So it's okay. It was just a cozy, and I really didn't have much else to show you guys besides that because I really wasn't able to do much. I couldn't even crochet at the bookstore because we had a couple of kids that were trying to be sneaky and I had to play security guard. So it was difficult to try and, be the cool, volunteer mom and, stop the kids from taking things that they weren't supposed to. So today's video is just going to be me showing you guys what I'm working on today for market tomorrow. I am going to force myself to go to market tomorrow because for me, you guys, if I break a pattern that I have regularly, then it tends to become a pattern to break, to not go. So if I don't go this Saturday, I'm going to not want to go next Saturday and the Saturday after that. And it just becomes a routine for me to skip. And unfortunately, that has a lot to do with my ADHD. Not so much laziness. It's just that once you break a pattern for people like me, it tends to keep being a broken pattern and it just stops altogether. So like in the mornings when I wake up, first thing I do is take my medication, wake the kids up, make my bed. And that's just one thing that I have to do. If I don't make my bed one day, I know that I have to make it as soon as I see it unmade because then it's going to be a pattern for me not to continue to make it. You know what I mean? I don't think it came out right, but you guys understand what I'm saying. So I have been making some cup cozies and coasters this week. I started because I ran out for my live last weekend. Last week Wednesday, I ran out of boba jars, which is not surprising because they're my #1 sellers. Boba and tea. Coffee slowed down, so I have enough coffee I don't need to put out there. I think I have about 4 or 5 jars of coffee. And then I have 4 of these available to put out at my market tomorrow. So also my mangoñadas almost sold out, so I need to make more of those. What I did is my cup cozies. Unfortunately, I did make Barbie Girl, but unfortunately I ran out of the pink. I do have one small little cotton skein of this floating around here because I bought an extra one specifically to make one, and now I can't find it because I know I have enough left over to finish this and make one more coaster, and I lost it. I don't know where it went. So I'm probably going to go tomorrow after market to Hobby Lobby and go get another one, get several of them at least. I did have to borrow this skein from my daughter because I bought one for her. She was so excited about it, and yesterday I was like, Mama, I ran out. Can I borrow it? So she was like, yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys saw my reel the other day about it. So I had to borrow this skein, but I promised her I would buy more. She said she wanted one of these and one of these so that she can make herself something with both the colors. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a bunch, and then I'm going to make her a cute little t-shirt with some, like, you know, shell trim and stuff. That'll be really cute. So I did these colors. I finished this up. Now my daughter had an accident the other day at school. She bit into a plum, and the wire between these two braces here just kind of like popped out in a U shape. And I'm like, what in the world? So the plum went through the wire between the two braces, and then when she pulled the plum away, it pulled the wire out, and it just stuck out like that. And it was out by probably an inch. And she's like this, Mom, I can't even talk. It hurts. And her teeth were sore because it just kind of yanked. So I had to take her to the dentist this morning. They weren't able to see her yesterday. I got my wire cutters. I cleaned them. Okay, I sanitized them. And I cut them right there in the nurse's office. And they were like, they were saying, they really didn't say anything. And then I thought about it after. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have brought a weapon in here because they're wire cutters. They're considered a weapon. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I was more concerned about my daughter's discomfort, and I cut the wire. With these right here, actually, and I took her right away to the dentist. Now my son wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I had to keep him home with me yesterday, and he is home with me right now. So I'm going to. This is probably not going to be a long video. It's going to be a little bit of a probably around 30-35 minute video. Then we're half of what we're used to for my Friday videos, because I want to go spend time with him and hang out. I am making stitch markers right now, but I'm putting them on hold. Gonna go chill and lay down with him. I am exhausted because I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I took my daughter to the dentist this morning. They took out everything. They fixed her rubber bands, and I was able to make 2 coasters. And I can get probably 2 coasters and 2 cup cozies out of 1 Cotton Crafter Secret from Hobby Lobby. And I picked the orange to go with it. I don't know why. There's no orange in it, but I just feel like the orange will brighten. Like, there is orange. It's just not as vibrant as this. So, and because I've been volunteering, and after school the parents will come in. I've had a lot of parents and kids are like, because you guys know I always wear my printed t-shirts. So I actually did get started and almost finished with another cup cozy. What was I saying? I've been getting a lot of compliments on all the t-shirts that I've been wearing at the book fair. And then last night, for the 6th through 8th grade back to school night, I did have a whole bunch of parents, because I was wearing my X-Men t-shirt, like, that is so cool. So I had like maybe 5 or 6 of them be like, where'd you get that shirt from? And so, yeah. And I was wearing my son's navy blue and neon green Puma shoes that don't fit him anymore. They're still in really good condition. So I was like, I'm not getting rid of these. I'm going to wear them. They're Pumas. And I thought that was funny because I had to wear my son's hand-me-downs. So, all right. I did black and white. It's kind of like an Oreo. So I did Oreo in black. I love this. Now, I don't need to make any more tea cozies, but I am making these extra just so that I can put out there and sell. And I think I'm going to do a pack for 15. I don't know. What do you think? All right, next up I did the gray and turquoise, or teal, however you want to say this. My sister would probably want this because of the Eagles. My brother-in-law is a Philly Eagles fan, as you guys know. Now, I did make stitch markers, but my kids are like, they look like earrings, and you guys saw me post them, and everybody that saw them was like, yes, I would totally buy them and wear them as earrings. So here's one set that I'm going to be putting out tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to flip these over. Here's another. Now, I didn't think that they would be like the way that I made them. They were coming out as earrings, and I was just like, I don't know. Oh, those aren't flipped over. There we go. So this is cacti with the red flower. Oops. And that they're just tossed in here because I needed to move them off of my area that I take photos in, because I was going to take more pictures today of a couple of my project bags to post today. Here is a, I don't know, is that a lotus blossom with a gold leaf? I just thought gold went with that because it looks zen to me. Here's another cacti with the pink flower. If I take my face out of the photo, it might focus better. Here is a Beauty and the Beast. The word rendition keeps coming to mind, but that's not the word that I want to use. Beauty and the Beast roses. For me, don't know why. I just think of that because of the red rose. Your love is like a red rose, and I am a little. Here's some black butterflies with some pearl, flower and pearl. And then here's another green and yellow. There we go. So beautiful. I don't know. I just saw the flowers and I thought, I'm going to make stitch markers out of these. And let's see how it goes. All right. So I ordered Hello Kitty charms because I had a Hello Kitty bag. Now, I know people are going to buy them for earrings. I don't mind. I really don't. But they're stitch markers. And then I bought these specifically because they're round and they're wider, so you can't really get them through your piercing. Here's another stitch marker set. Now, people are probably going to be like, Refuge, you shouldn't have put them in pairs, maybe. You know, you guys are going to say maybe you should just put one, you know, bead and one this. That way it'll look more like a stitch marker set. And I do have extra. That are one of each because they came in a set of 3. So each of these has an extra one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attach these. I'm going to make stitch markers out of these and then add the little pearl for the little beads on the side there. I do have 3 more that I'm going to make. My daughter claimed one set and she is like, that's mine, sold, you can't sell it. So I said, all right. Next up, now I did get inspired by Fiber Genie. She made some really amazing colorways on her Instagram. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Fiber Genie is amazing when it comes to yarn. I did purchase a skein from her. I'll show you guys that momentarily. But she was making some Halloween colorways, and I was just like, oh my Gideons, I need to make those. I'm grabbing the stuff right now so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I decided that I was going to make solid color earrings just like I've been doing with my beaded earrings, but I'm making yellow. And I saw these on Amazon. They're a little bit brighter than the coloring. So I think I'm just going to do the solid colors with the black earring hoops. And then these, I'm going to do something wholly different with black thread and different kinds of beads and a different style beaded earrings. So I got, oh my gosh, and I bought 2 of each. I think it's 2 of each or 3 of each. I'm not sure. I think I got 3 of each. But look, no, there's 2 of each, 2 of each. So they got like this magenta purple, neon pink, of course neon green. I'm thinking maybe I should just wear this by itself. Of course black. We have that neon orange and that bright neon yellow. Now the only color we're missing is blue and red. That would be stupendous. The next thing I've been working on is creating my bundles to display. Now, I was just displaying the project bags and the Notions pouches out there by themselves. Individually, people can pick and choose. But this week, I think what I'm going to do is only select a few that people can like pick and choose from. And the other ones that are like maybe Hello Kitty, like this, are going to come in a $45 bundle. I want to keep certain ones intact because I know that they're popular and I know that some people want the entire bundle. So I have the B one, there's the Hello Kitty one, here's the B one that I want to have, sorry, something's falling, that I want to have intact. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be packaging them and then setting them aside so that they can go in their own little bundle. My neon cupcakes will go in a packaged bundle. I have several right here. This is my Three's Company bag. And I saw these really cool flowers to go with this. I was like, that's perfect. These ones are my poppies. Oops. Pretty. Next up, I have my succulents. That's going to come with a little succulent and a lotus blossom flower. And then we have Candy Space Age. This one will probably just sit out for them to choose from. And so will the succulents and the lotus blossom and the Three's Company bag. I mean poppy seed. This one is going to go in a package deal. I think I'm going to trade one of these out for a turquoise one, if I have one. This is Pioneer Woman. I sold the bag last time, so I had to remake another bag. All right, next up we have Star Wars that I'm going to be putting out there. Then I Love Lucy. BFFs, Lucy and Ethel. And I did a pearl on that one because, I don't know, to me it just seemed fair because Lucy loves pearls. Now this, I tried to get, now this thing about I Love Lucy, okay, I tried to get stitch markers for it. But look it, this came in a heart of bath bomb. It was in a bath bomb. I thought it came like this. I thought all the charms were like this. It says I Love Lucy. I thought all the charms were like this, but no. This is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is Ethel, Lucy, let's see, it's Desi, Lucille, Vivian Vance, and William Frawley. So Ricky, Lucy, Ethel, and Fred. I don't know if you could see that right there. See how tiny these are? And they're supposed to go in those locket things that like 31 cells, I think. Or there's Ricky and Lucy. Here's an I Love Lucy tiny little charm. And then this is Lucy's face. I was like, that is not what the description said. The description did not say that it's coming in a bath bomb. There was no description at all. There was maybe 2 photos, and it showed this charm and a TV with the stick figure Lucy and Ricky on it. And then it showed these charms all around it, but they were blown up to look like the same size as this in the photo. So when I got it and I took it out and I was like, what is this? Well, it worked out for me because I'm just going to keep that charm. And then my husband said that he was going to buy me one of those lockets. I don't know who sells them. It's that. It's an MLM company. I can't remember. It's something like 31. Origami Owl. Origami Owl. That's what it is. Origami Owl has those little round or heart-shaped locks, and my husband's like, find the people, get one of the things, we'll put the I Love Lucy charms in it for you. And I was like, yay. And then he was like, and then we'll dangle this next to it, or maybe get you a watch. And I was like, I'm really excited now because that worked out for me. And it was $20 for that thing, and I was willing to pay the 20 bucks, but now maybe it was a $20 splurge for myself. But I ended up just breaking apart the little heart-shaped bath bomb and then set it underwater because my skin is really sensitive, so I can only use like an essential oil type of bath bomb depending on what the essential oil has in it or if it really is essential oils. I tend to only get like homemade stuff for my skin because I have eczema, so it's just like, that's it. I can't use anything outside of it. Okay, moving on. We have Grogu. Alright, so I'm going to bundle that. And these are ones that you guys didn't really see on Wednesday's live with the stitch markers. And then we have French fries, cheeseburger, and fries. Alright, next up we have Jack and Sally. This is one that I do not want to give away. So Jack has black and white beads. Sally has her classic orange and blue. Just amazing. So those are, majority of those are going to get packaged. So next what I'm going to be making is my travel kits today. Because I bought a lot of them. Like I bought 50 of them and I'm down to less than 20 right now. And that just tells you how many people claimed during my live this Wednesday and how blessed I was to receive the purchases that I did. I only have 5 left to make, which I can put in 5 of the bundles that I'm going to be pre-packaging for market tomorrow. And the rest I can totally just leave out for display. That'll be fine. So I have these ready and waiting for me to go. Like I told you guys, I'm going to be, I did make the cup coasters and the cup cozies. So I'm going to be assembling my boba and my mango ñada jars like I told you guys earlier. Alright, so now that I've showed you guys what I've been working on, what I'm going to be working on, and what I am continuing to do after this video, is I've been working on my collab project with Andrea for Rhinebeck. Now this is only one of 25 granny squares that I have I've completely finished, and it's got to be attached to all the other squares. So I love, this is Neon Stripes by Red Heart. I did run out, and because I was just like, I don't want to leave the house, I placed an order on Joann's to have something picked up, and I put it under my husband's name, and he was gracious enough to go and pick up my order. And he was like, here babe, I picked up your order, make you smile today. So he grabbed the yarn and he just like handed it to me. So I was just blessed to be able to have my husband pick that up for me. I do have 7 more squares to make because I ran out, and to complete 1 more. So it's 7.5 squares to finish in this colorway. And I'll be starting up on the retro stripe project. I almost said what I was working on. So that's it for that project, and I have not worked on the other one, although I'm halfway through the squares, just not all the borders done for the retro stripe project. Next up is in this bag. I did pick this up and I decided last week that I was going to start another treasure net shawl, but this is in let's see, Summer Nights Paradise for Lion Brand Yarn. These are still available, but in smaller skeins, and I believe you could still purchase them on the website, Lion Brand website, and I don't know if they have the larger skeins, because they had these out as promotion when they first came out with the Summer Nights, and it's 875 yards, 800 meters, 200 grams, 7 ounces. It's a lot of yarn, and it works perfectly for when you're doing like a very delicate, detailed shawl. And I have that in my beautiful sister bag that Z gifted me. Love it. Okay, I did make a purchase for myself, and I'm really excited about this purchase. Now, I opened it, and I did do a vlog video about it, but like I did with my vlog video of me crocheting a cozy, I deleted it by mistake, trying to free up memory. Everything got deleted, so I can't even go back and try to, and I even deleted the trash. So, yay for me. So I had purchased last week from Fiber Genie. I got all the goodies, okay? This is from Fiber Genie. I got a little notebook with a pen, some candy in it, and I love Tootsie Rolls, girl. Love Tootsie Rolls. It had a lot of fluff in it, which you guys saw in one of my reels the other day. But look at this beautiful skein. It's called Jellyfish. Oh my gosh. And it comes with a starfish stitch marker. Oh my Gideons. FYI, I noticed that Myra had mentioned on her YouTube video from last week that some of her silver stitch markers are getting tarnished. Okay, if it's not attached to anything like, you know, beads or and the like, you can put, this may sound strange, but it was a trick I picked up when I, you know, was selling paparazzi. You put it in ketchup and it takes away the tarnish. Yeah, tarnish free after you let it soak in some ketchup for a bit. But this is a beautiful skein. Look at how gorgeous that is. Ah, look at that. That just screams jellyfish. And you know what? I have a message board on my Pinterest app, and it's called Crochet Inspiration. So if you guys go over there and look it up, it's a lot of bright colors and a lot of sea creatures and a lot of animals in human form wearing like baggy clothes and like 1980 colors and stuff. And there's a jellyfish I have in there that has all these colors in it. So Fiber Genie, if you have a Pinterest, I am down to send you the colors that are in that message board or in that inspiration board to give you more ideas for some fun-loving colors. But she like nailed it, you guys. This is perfect. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love, love, love this one. So I can't wait to cake this up, make something out of it. Now, the last Fiber Genie hank that I did get gifted to me, which was the first one I'd ever gotten, it came with these 2 mini hanks. Tell me I didn't save these just for this. Now, the only thing missing is maybe like a yellow or a green. Ooh, a blue maybe. Maybe a blue. But look at how pretty. Now, I watched Lolo. You guys know I call Linda from Linda's Crochet and More Lolo. She just showed us that she's working on a Yolanda Soto poncho. Is it a poncho? Yeah, poncho. And I'm thinking I might make myself one of this. Start out in the collar with the orange, do this, and then maybe do the border on the bottom with the pink. That would look fabulous. I'm really excited. Alright, you guys, I know this is a short video, shorter than my normal video, but I do need to get back to my baby boy. He did walk in here a couple times asking if I was done. In fact, just a moment ago he did. So I'm going to get back to my sicky baby. I'm going to go baby him, and we're going to watch a couple of Supergirl episodes. We're trying to catch up to all the other ones because we're right at the cusp of Crisis on Infinite Earths on all 4 of the seasons. Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and Legends. And we're almost there. So I'm excited to get to that point. Oh yeah, you guys, this is what I wanted to tell you. So I lost my sugar skulls. The charms that I bought for stitch markers. And I go to get this box that all of these are in and the supplies to fill these are in. And what do I find? And what's sitting on my desk right in front of me? The brand new ones that I got in. So there's my faux pas for the week. At least I have extra. So I'm probably going to make sugar skull stitch markers and put them out there tomorrow. But I'm going to go be doing the rest of this in my room with my son. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Click on the all button. It'll let you know when I drop another video. Don't forget to have a blessed rest of your Friday and a blessed rest of your week. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. The next thing that Ow, dang it. I knocked around right now. Stop, Papa. Do you need to take more medicine? Okay. Go downstairs. There's a box. It's 1. Now I only have 6 or 5. Yeah. That's it. All right. This is 1 square out of, I don't know, let's see, 6, 18, another 7. You guys do the math. It's 18, 19, 21, 22, 23.